small things, it's going to impact on both ends. So that's what I've just been doing all day.
What's allowed you guys to take and make more threes in the second half?
What'd you say?
What's allowed you guys to take and make more threes in the second half?
Just taking care of the ball, sharing, giving all the extra passes, if somebody open.
But particularly in this series where they've averaged 19 to get shots, got a chance to put some numbers on the board.
In playoff history, they finally throw it up as Randall and Looney were battling for position, and it's Minnesota ball. Julius Randle, 20 points. Anthony Edwards, 23. Edwards had 15 in that third quarter. Conley drives, floater, front rim, and no. Rebound Looney. Where is the offense going to come from? Buddy Hield got going in the third. Meanwhile, Podziemski still struggling, 1 of 10. Kuminga, as Katie mentioned, has been the guy. 20 points, 8 of 11 for the second straight game. Backing down the smaller Conley. And let's listen in now to the sounds of the game.
That series with 33 on the road in Game 7. And the first 2 games in this series and again tonight, giving Jimmy Butler the support that he needs.
And to your point, no points in Game 6 before that outburst in Game 7.
There was not much there at all. Give Podziemski credit. If you can sell it and get the call, you earn your team a possession.
Especially in this game when it comes to contact. Butler could not get that one. Rebound, Naz Reid. Butler with 28, Kuminga 22. The Warriors lead by 6. Minute and a half gone by in the fourth, and now
Podziemski. He's leading the Warriors right now in rebounding.
One of the best rebounding guards in the league, and it's just his second year. He's got 8 boards so far. Most of those in the first half. Randall, Green had to be careful with 4 fouls, and Randall missed the shot. Quick outlet. They don't have numbers. 3 on 4. Draymond just 2 points. Good pass underneath. Butler missed the layup. He's missed a few.
Scoop shot, decided to go left at the last second.
Edwards got caught in the air.
Get twisted in the air, and that's why he didn't attempt the shot.
Win that game. Had a healthy lead when he went out. Got blown out in Game 2. And a 6-point lead here in Game 3. He'll be reevaluated on Wednesday. Edwards rises up over Podziemski, almost falling into the bench. Cans a 3.
Sometimes great offense in this league is just too good for great defense.
Kuminga downhill. Got it to fall. Great pass as well by Green. Edwards, 26 points. He'll try it again. Missed that time. Long rebound. Batted around right to Conley. Now Reid, corner 3. Got it. Naz Reid with his third 3-pointer. Long pass down court. Payton falls down. The Warriors did not make a 3.5 in a playoff game. That was against Dallas. They were the 8th seed, and they beat the 1 seed Mavs that series. Jimmy Butler, 28 points, 21 shots, 7 free throw attempts. That's big for the Warriors. Butler gets past Reid. Good defense, Reid. Knocked it away, but the Warriors keep. Shot clock at 4. Here's Butler for 3. Jimmy Butler with his second 3 ball. He's got 31.
So selective when he takes those, but that time he was perfectly on balance. He eyed Naz Reid up and knew he could get that off.
Randall going at it with Draymond Green, and Randall finishes inside. 22 for Randall, 3-point game.
He's such a different post-up player when he can get back to that left hand. Draymond forced him over the other shoulder the last post-up and forced a miss.
Butler again gets past this man. Another miss.
In his mindset to start the game.
To the play-in when they were the 7th at 37. Butler at 38. That was his best game of the postseason, maybe his best game overall. He played 30 regular season games for the Warriors. But he might top that tonight. He's got 33 points now. The lead is 5 for Golden State. 8-minute mark in the fourth quarter. Winner gets a 2-1 series lead. Edwards on the spin at the elbow. And Payton knocks it free. Underneath, Randall corrals and scores.
Warriors catch a break.
Shot clock at 8. Butler now on Reid. Behind the back. Timer at 5. Butler driving, spinning, stopping, falling away. Front rimmed it. Rebound Randall. Here's Edwards. His team down 5. They go to Reid. Mid post. Working against Butler. Butler reaches in. And a foul. Payton watching Edwards. Edwards with 26, 18 since halftime. Randall downhill.
Calculated risk by Draymond Green, but that did not pay off in that situation. He's played Julius Randle so well when he's got him squared up at the elbow. He gambled, missed Julius Randle with an easy one.
Draymond Green trying to return the favor, turns it over. Randall ahead to Ant-Man. Edwards with a beautiful stop and lay-in.
Both of them recognized what Jimmy Butler was going to try to do tonight.
1 point lead for Golden State. They're in the midway point of the fourth quarter. Here's Green on the high post to the corner, a three, Payton short. And it's Minnesota ball. Anthony Edwards, 28 points to pace Minnesota. 11 of 25 from the floor. Randall has 24. Edwards got the three. Anthony Edwards with 4 3-pointers. Minnesota back in front.
One of his only catch and shoots from the three tonight, and he knew Gary Payton was on him. He was a smaller defender, shot that very relaxed.
Butler underneath, missed the shot at the rim. Good defense by McDaniels. Here's Randall. Edwards, 23 points here in the half. 9 of 14 from the floor. Looking to take Payton again. Shot clock inside 10. Randall on the back down. They don't help. It's one-on-one. Randall to the corner. Three on the way. Way off the mark from out.
And that's why he was so relaxed on that release.
Randall got to get rid of it. Got it away in time. No, he did not. They wave it off. Screened away by Green. So now on the switch, you got Randall on Butler. Butler driving on him and throws it over the head of Draymond.
First half, it's a bullet, and it's about chest high. That's a very difficult play for Draymond Green to be able to catch that and finish. Jimmy Butler knew it. He should have gone ahead and forced that shot up. He may have gotten a whistle.
Fourth turnover. Great backdoor cut. Alexander Walker blew the layup, though. The Warriors looking to run, tie, or maybe take the lead. Kuminga step through, can't finish. Here, how do you play this?
Yeah, I think you got to trust him. He's played in foul trouble a lot throughout his career. Very smart in doing that. I think with this time in the game, down 2, you leave him in.
Randall going to work to the corner. Shot clock at 7. McDaniels puts it on the floor. Missed the dunk. Draymond.
Nobody has been more clutch in this postseason than Aaron Gordon for sure. Again, a huge three last night to help Denver take that 2-1 lead.
Meanwhile, a 5-point deficit has turned into a 4-point lead. A 9-0 run by Minnesota over the last 4 minutes. Here's Butler with 33 points. Puts it on the floor. Stops underneath to Looney. How great he is at setting screens to free up Curry and Thompson and Durant during those titles. He makes both free throws. 30 bench points for the Warriors. Two-point lead for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. He's got 31 for the game. 23 in the second half. Looking to drive on Kuminga. 2 elite athletes going at it. Out to Conley. Can't bank in a 3. Gobert. Points, 4 blocks for Gobert. 3 of 4 at the line. Now
6% in the playoffs from the line, but 4 of 5 tonight, making shooting here tonight, trying to get a jump and get a head start and get into that paint.
Although Gobert took longer than normal there on the release. Clearly Randall was anticipating him letting it go earlier. Butler around the screen, drives, goes at Gobert, missed another layup. Cleared by Randall. Edwards up the court. And Butler will greet him at the three-point line, so Edwards backs away to the logo with a shot clock at 10. Minnesota up 3. 7 to shoot. Edwards to Randall, swing it, McDaniels fires and nails it, swishes.
Perfect execution. Anthony Edwards draws 2, takes him to the sideline, and then it's just 2-on-1 on the weak side.
No field goals in 6 minutes for Golden State. Tough shot by Kuminga. Great tip by Buddy Hield. In the backcourt, Conley had a little trouble on the trap, and Randall gets it across in time. Kuminga harassing him. Conley down low. Gobert. Butler going to get the ball. Guarded by McDaniels, some 35 feet away from the basket. Shot clock at 14. One timeout left for the Warriors, 2 for Minnesota. Shot clock at 5. Kuminga. Nobody open. Timer at 1. Kuminga's got to put it up. Got it away in time. Missed it. Looney there with the offensive rebound. Back to Kuminga. Stripped. Edwards, what a play. McDaniels ahead to Randall. Randall got caught in the air. Plays for Gobert. Here for the first time in franchise history. And Gobert able to complete the three-point play. Minnesota in command for now. 2 minutes to go. Wolves up 7. Golden State's offense has really struggled the last handful of possessions. Hield catch and shoot. Good on the three.
Right there, Buddy Hield came off a downscreen, got his feet set quickly.
Podziemski brings it across. Jimmy Butler's got 33 to lead all scorers. Edwards has 31. Hield with 14 here in the second half. Way off the mark on the triple try. Randall skies for the rebound. 90 seconds to go. Minnesota ball up 4. They double. Randall fights through it. Here's Edwards. He'll pop. In and out on the 3. Gobert taps it out though to Randall. Back to Edwards. Another try. That one's good. Anthony Edwards with 34.
Another offensive rebound comes back to haunt Golden State.
And he has reported several times that the likely return date at the earliest is Game 6. But the Winger trying to work quickly. Missed the layup. Randall, great defense. Gobert out to McDaniels. Here's Edwards. Soaring. Missing the jam.
Finish that off would have been
the last few. It happened here in the second half.
Yeah, the second half is the eruption you're talking about with Anthony Edwards, because he's capable of doing it at any time. Has only had really one of these type of explosions in the postseason, but he took over this game in the second half offensively.
Three-pointer is good by Kuminga. 6-point game. Warriors not done yet. 43 seconds to go. Edwards has 63 of his 79 points in this series in the second half. Warriors will not foul. Randall gets it across to McDaniels. Warriors trying not to foul at this point with a shot clock inside of 10. Conley underneath. McDaniels got the fall away. Lead up to 8 for Minnesota. Jackson Davis with the slam. Now the Warriors, if they can't get a steal, have to foul immediately. But they didn't see McDaniels, and now they get to him.
With Butler was going to have to and what Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves.
15 seconds left. 8-point lead for Minnesota. Butler for 3. No good. Kuminga to the corner. He'll put it up and knock it down. 5 seconds in. And the Minnesota Timberwolves have won 2 straight in the series since the injury to Steph Curry in